version of
I'm
Bella.
really sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know. We don't know what happened. It just froze. I'm so sorry. When I get a few more in, it's absolutely nobody here at the moment. Enable chat is there.
All message visible, so you will get that. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. It just froze. I had to go pump back on again. We're not sure what happened. Something to do with the internet, obviously, but I'm not sure. Oh no, let's put this back on again. Somebody's hit. I know I did, darling. I don't know what happened. We don't know. Something to do with the internet.
So what?
How do less? It just went frozen. What I want to do is I was thinking today because we went through the big stores.
Emma's in this one.
Hi Emma, hello darling. We went through the big stores. And there was a couple of bits there that I'd like to try one day, you know. The bigger makes. I'd love to try the Laura Mercier powder and some other things, but I'm really happy with what I use from the drugstores, stroke chemist. I love it, but I'd like to try a couple of the high-end things. Is there anything that you'd like to try? Can you think of anything that, you know, if you could just have one high-end product, what you would choose? I haven't got a lot. I know I've got the Urban Decay palettes and some things like that, but if you could choose, because I was thinking about it when I was in the stores today, what would you choose? What would you like to have?
Well, at the moment, you got Emma, Pixie, Jeanette. I don't know who else is in here now. You got 12 in, so people are coming in.
Oh, that's smashing. That's great. I'm sorry about I went off before. So yeah, you know, when I was looking around today, because where I live in a place between Warrington and I live in Warrington, which is between Manchester and Liverpool, and a body transplant. You and me both, darling.
And then
Hello, my darling. How are you? Oh, I'm so pleased to see her. She's such a lovely lady, Jeannie. Jeannie's really lovely lady. There's not a lot of high-end shops. There's not a lot of the shops that have the high-end stuff are very small.
That's your rubbish.
Hi, my darling. Are very small. But where we went today, it's Kingston. It's quite a nice part of London. And there was a lot, you know, there was a real lot of really nice things. And hi, my love, how are you?
And that's Emma.
Best slimming products that work.
Take Control Central Beauty Styling. Take Control Central Beauty Styling is on as well.
Hi, hon, how are you? Your channel's coming on really well, and I see you're growing really quickly, so lots of luck with that. It's fun, you get used to it after a while. No,
Naomi Sylvester says hi.
Hello, Nay. All right, sweetheart. She's my friend who lives opposite.
Oh, wow.
And I'm really, really sorry about Sophie. I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but Naomi, I'm really sorry about Sophie. She was a lovely little cat. So yeah, there were some really nice things that I saw today, and the aroma and the smell in those places are lovely, you know. Take Control. I love your channel. Oh, thank you so much. I'm very sort of ordinary and down to earth, and that's the idea really behind what I do. I just like to just be one of you guys, you know, and I like that I have the same problems that you all have and the same beauty worries that you all have.
Oh, and she says she's Bob. I never miss you though. I'm Bob, so she never misses you.
It's but I know it's Bob, hun. It is a slow process, but the more you go on, you will grow. If I've got any tips, I would say don't constantly look at the numbers, you know, just do what you can do it your best you can, do what you enjoy doing, show things you love doing, love your content yourself, and that will show out and the numbers will come. But don't worry about working on the numbers, it's too early for you for that, and you shouldn't worry anyway. I don't worry about the numbers. You will just grow. You've got good content, got a good way of presenting yourself, and you will grow. I promise you, you will.
17 now. I should have changed the shine, shouldn't I, and put Bella there in the background.
They all know where I am. You know where I am, don't you guys? Because you've seen Bella doing this.
Not far.
Just
Jeanette.
having a rest. Oh, goodness me.
Oh, has he got an exercise bike?
No, he's always threatening to go up on the bike and see Jeanette. Hello, Lulu. How are you, love?
What time?
It is. What time is it, Gail?
9 o'clock. 9:30.
Hi, Dennis. Hi, loves. Yeah, yes, 9:30 here, Lulu. How are you, my love? You're doing really well lately. I can see that. I know it's been a struggle for you too, Lulu, but I think you're getting there, and be totally proud of you, honey. You really would. So, who else has been up to what today? What time is it in America? So about 5
It
hours.
depends which state you're in. It's about 4 o'clock in Boston. Weight loss, my story, 9:26. Okay, it was 6 hours different from Chicago. I was correct, yes. So it's 3:30, 4:30 in Florida. Mammy
4:30?
Casey, yeah, in the afternoon. Hi Bella, says Mimi Casey. I'm Random Life Productions. My name's Gail.
And when the video is finished, I will link Gail's channel below. Everybody here knows. Very few I shouldn't.
What did you have for dinner, Lulu on Beauty? Oh no.
Well, really, we were really bad. She's completely blew my diet out of the water. Dinner time was nice. Lunchtime we went to a nice restaurant by the Thames, and we had vegetarian. She had vegetarian lasagna with a side salad. It was lovely, and I had one with aubergines, like a lasagna, like a moussaka, or a moussaka, vegetarian moussaka with vegetables, and that was lovely. And then tonight we had, because we had dinner time, we had something naughty. We had tacos with all cheese melted over the top, so that's another 2 inches on my backside. And and then we had
You had
blueberries and yogurt, and Gail had strawberries and yogurt because I don't like strawberries. I know I'm unusual, but I don't like strawberries, so we really enjoyed that.
Let's double the lights, guys, is what Pixie
Ah,
said.
thank you, darling. That would be really, really good. That'd be really nice. On the Thames, yeah.
Love me some cheese and blueberries. Oh, yeah, Lulu, it was lovely. We love the cheese,
Yeah.
but Bella doesn't like jalapenos, which is a bit of a shame. I love jalapenos.
No, I don't. I'm hot enough.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
But I have had a great weekend. It's really nice. And then seeing the children. It's been lovely for 2 weeks. But I do miss my Baz, you know. I miss him very much.
Can't eat any of that. Lots of laughter, weight loss surgery.
I know you can't. I know. It's a shame. It's a real shame.
She didn't think of you though when she was munching those cheese nachos. She had them in her hand like she was eating handfuls
That's
of them.
Nick. You know I told you about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Bella was eating handfuls of them. No guilt there. Don't you listen to that.
He's introduced us to turkey bacon, which I've never tried before, but I really liked it.
Too true.
No, I don't like them. I don't like 'em.
Yeah, Bella chomps on it.
Oh, thank you so much, Ginny. Thank you, my darling. I
Oh,
can be a pain, honestly. Take no notes of her. Thank you.
Jeanette's.
I will be. I'll be. Yeah, I will be. It'd be nice to get home because I miss Baz, and I've been away over 2 weeks now. And it's just, you know, when you've been on a holiday and you've had a wonderful time, but when you get into your own home and your own surroundings, it's nice to get home, isn't it? But I have had a lovely time.
Somebody's saying turkey bacon is the business.
Yes, yeah, I've never tried it before, but my friend on here, Mick suggested it, and we got some, and I absolutely loved it. Baz loves it, so I'm really, really pleased about that because it's much healthier. I'm just trying to sort of I won't say diet as such, but I do need to drop some weight, and I'm just trying to do it in the best way I can. You know, eat healthier, be sort of more conscious of what I eat. Not that she's been very conscious for me this weekend.
Have you been walking? What more can I do? What can you do?
So yeah, when I get home, and I shall chill out for a little bit. But I've tried to, I've made some plans, different things I want to do, different videos I want to do, and different places I'd like to take my channel. And as always, I listen to you guys if there's anything you'd like me to do, or, you know, different types of videos you'd like to see. How did you feel about me vlogging for 5 days? That was quite hard actually, because I've never done that, and I'm thinking, oh, they must have enough of me now. I've done it every day. But yeah, it's not something I do all the time. I'll stick to my usual times. Can I drop my weight? Oh, me and you both, Jeanette. Honestly, I wish I could. Some people don't put on weight very easily, do they? Oh, I need those bifocal things.
Tune into my channel in a couple of weeks, having a diet
Oh,
challenge will
okie
be fun.
dokie.
We went out on Tuesday.
We're out on Tuesday to DFS. No, that's what he's telling me. Just tweet. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Dennis. That's Bazzy's saying we're going out on Tuesday.
Right.
To DFS. We need a new suite. You need a new 3-piece.
Oh.
So what now? You see, I've completely lost track now. What I was saying.
Did you have any track to what you were saying anyway?
Yes, I did. It was going fine, wasn't it, guys? Don't listen to her. So
You were going off piece now.
So, yeah, it was really nice. I've enjoyed myself, but yeah, I want to sort of chill out. And don't forget always to send me ideas of anything you can think for my videos, of anything you'd like to see me do. Certainly, I'll go along with the diet thing. That sounds great. Upcoming channel and videos.
Upcoming channel videos.
Yes. What do you want to do? What would you like me to do? Naomi's a bit like you. I'm scared to ask. But what I'm planning is I want to try and do a little bit more vlogging. I'd like to vlog a little bit more. Bella will be sleeping on the street.
She might be.
I want to try to learn to vlog a little bit more. And I want to sort of go. Still beauty, I'll always be beauty, it's my passion. But I would like to sort of go in more into the side of things that I think is unnecessary, in my opinion is unnecessary, and what we can sort of double up on. And because sometimes if you look at the beauty channels, and I love all of them, I mean they're great girls, all of them, but sometimes there's a lot of products. And if you're not sure what these products are, it's quite mind-blowing. So I'd like to go into what's really necessary and what it does for the skin, and why we need it, and why maybe we don't need it so much. One of the things that, you know, things that are not so important, so that we can sort of, you know, help each other that way as well. And if you know, or you have any ideas on that, share them with me, because I've always said from the start, it's like we're all in it together. And I'm no specialist, I'm not trained or anything. I just share with you my thoughts and my ideas. So, you know, share yours, and that's what I love.
Oh no. The boys are talking football now, Bella. Can you believe this?
Excuse me. No, no football on this channel, guys. No football is allowed. No droning.
I'd like to get my boyfriend skin products for Christmas, or my best friend's skin products for Christmas. And Marie Casey says, I love this vlog.
Thank you so much. What you see is what you get.
And Naomi's saying any recommendations, and Julie Day's just saying hi, Bella.
Hi Julie, hi my darling. Julie, you always support me. You're such a darling, and some of your comments, I've got to say, they really touch my heart, especially when I'm not very sure about myself and I'm not very sure if the video was right. You always reassure me, and thank you I read everybody's comments.
And the eye palette tutorials are beautiful, but you have to be an artist to create them or something. I couldn't read the rest of it. More charity shop blogs would be good, says Leslie 55.
Yeah, I can do that. I did one last week. If you like that, I can do some more of that. But as I said, where I live a little further from the town from where the charity shops will be. So it's a little, when I filmed that one, I was at my daughter's, and the charity shops were just in walking distance. But it's a little bit further from where I live, so they will be harder to do, but I certainly will do it.
Pixie wants to know about man cream to get rid of spots.
What cream?
Any cream that gets rid of spots that you would recommend for men.
I'll bring some up.
That's the answer to that one. And then somebody else asked any beauty recommendations that you have, or your latest beauty recommendations
for men
or for women. I think was the question.
The one for men, I would say, if men are getting a lot better and they are accepting things. I mean, anybody who knows me or my family.
Oh, Naomi's saying for men's products as well. Sorry.
Yeah. Knows that Baz was never into that. You know, none of that stuff. All that stuff was for women. But slowly, I've got him into stuff, and he takes care of his skin now. You can really see the difference, and he's really, you know, he's fine with it. He's great with it. So I would say, if you've got one of those men that you know, all know that stuff for women, just do it very, very gradually. Even if you start with a moisturising cleanser and then a moisturising shower gel, and just sort of take it slowly. And Baz does it now. He'll exfoliate and you know, everything, because but it's taken time. I would say just creep into it very slowly if I was you.
Slowly, catchy, creepy.
I also want to do and I do some shout out videos, because there are so many new channels coming up, you know, that are not heard of. And I know when I first started, I'm still small, I'm still really small, but I got help. I got a few shout outs and a few I was recommended by a few of the ladies that, you know, were bigger channels, and it really helped me. It helped me get known, it helped me get what I wanted to say out there. So I like to do that for others as well, to introduce you to new channels that you might not have heard of. But also I want to do just to thank my subscribers. It would be very difficult to pick individual, yes it would. So it's going to be out of a hat, because there's so many of you that are so kind to me and got me this far. But I would like to, you know, talk about my subscribers and the relationship that I have with you guys and how important that is to me.
Somebody's saying, do you watch mostly UK or US beauty channels?
I would say 50-50. I would say I'm 50-50. There are a lot more US ones, obviously, a lot bigger country. And I think the mature beauty channels are more in the US, and I'm not saying anything about my own country because I love it, but I think that promotion of mature women looking after themselves and taking out, I think it's been more so in the US. It's certainly coming here now, but I think it's been more so in the US. So I think we follow them and follow the US, our friends in that field, really. So yeah, but I would say 50-50 all in all. I would say 50-50. As far as aging, yeah, I do watch mostly mature channels, because although I love the young girls and I think they do an absolutely beautiful job, it's not a job that I could copy on my face, because I haven't got that skin anymore. You know, it's older and I've got the wrinkles and the lines and bags and, you know, so those particular beauty divas I can't really follow them. But when I see someone my age who, you know, took care of themselves and can give me good advice, and yeah, that's what I watch mostly.
Julie said, spot on, Bella.
Thank you.
And then Jeanette said something, but I couldn't catch. Oh, hello, bossy britches. Oh, hello. She's very bossy. Very bossy.
I love this lady.
You're very bossy, aren't you? You've got 19 in. It goes from 19 to 18. This is really good. but I can still shout Abfab. Hello, Bella has come in.
Hi, darling. Hi, Bab. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm sure matured. Ha ha.
Aren't we all, sweetheart? I certainly am too. But it's nice that we can do things, isn't it? And sort of support each other in that way. And I really love that.
Cheryl's saying hi and to you as well.
Ah, thank you.
And Abfab is here too, so you've got quite a few people from everywhere, Bella, I think.
Yeah, all scattered all over. That's lovely.
Rosalind Bebb from Canada's in. And have you kept she's been a right nag,
No.
Bella, but she's a right bossy boots. Do this, do that. I want this, I want that.
Oh, I am not.
Go to this shop, go to that shop. I don't like that. I don't like this. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that. She's a right fussy bugger, honestly.
She doesn't. What she?
She is. She's like, do this, do that, girl. I've never known, honestly.
No, when we go to the makeup shops, it would be like if I went to the camera shops, because Gal is really.
I love cameras.
She's a real techno freak, and if I went into one, you know, if I went up to a different one, she'd say straight away, no, you don't want to look at that because of this, and you don't want to look at that because of this. And I, obviously, because I know absolutely nothing about it, I would listen to her. And it's the same, you know, she'll go up to makeup and look at something. I'll say, no, you don't want that because of this, and you don't want that because of this.
I think there was a comment about UK beauty channels. I am not a beauty channel, by the way. I think the thing is with that, you need to look at the smaller channels and support them. Yeah. There is a channel called Mutton Style, MUTTONSTYLE, fantastic UK. Go support her, really brilliant channel.
Yeah, there is so many small ones coming up, and it's, you know, and different walks of life as well. Some people reach a certain age and are quite affluent and can afford different things, and that's wonderful. And some are not, you know, and not that haven't got that much spare cash, but still want to look nice. And there's lots of different channels, lots of small ones that, you know, unless you really get recommended, they're not really known. And I remember that feeling. I remember that feeling of thinking, I didn't know anybody. Nobody would ever find me, you know. And I'm so grateful to the people who've done it to me. So if I can help anyone, I certainly would.
Thank you for the small beauty channels to take. Thank you for the small beauty channel shout out. Sorry, I got that wrong.
Barb, I'm still very small myself, honey. I'm still very, very small myself. But listen out for your name. But yes, I'm still very small, so it's important. We've all got to help each other, haven't we? That's a sort of communal spirit, I think. I keep putting these off and on, guys, because these are readers, but if I just take them off, the screen is just blurry because they're only readers. That's awkward. I should have got those bifocals, shouldn't I? I should have got the bifocals.
But what advice would you give to some of these smaller channels in relation to creativity or production?
I would say, don't look at the numbers. Don't look at the figures, how many you're getting. Don't look at your watches. Don't look at anything like that. Just whatever you're passionate about, make sure your videos are something you love to do. I love makeup. I love helping other women. I love connecting with other women of my age and boosting them. I love to do that. So I'm not bored. I'm not fed up. People are bored with me, but I'm not bored or fed up making channels because I'm passionate, and that passion comes out in what I do. So I would say concentrate. Don't worry too much about your equipment at first. Don't worry about your equipment. Just get on and do it. Just something you love to do, whatever it is, whether it be cooking or makeup or the way you keep your home or how you organise, whatever your passion is, knitting, sewing, whatever it is, start a channel on that and just...
How long have you been doing this? I remember when I first found you a bit ago and love hearing you talk, says Take Control Beauty Styling.
Ah, thank you, sweetheart. I've been going... I started beginning of November 2016, so coming up 2 years. I've been, coming up 2 years.
Enjoy what you do and be happy doing it. Don't let anything get in the way of what you love. Doing it well and it'll come together. I agree with
Absolutely, absolutely. That is spot on. Do what you enjoy doing, what you're happy doing, and that will pick up. Your subscribers will pick that up. You know, they'll see that joy in you, and don't worry. Don't look at numbers. Don't look at analytics, and don't even think about that at first at all.
Because my channel is tiny, but I do it as I care about what I'm talking about. This is all that matters to me. So that's why.
Absolutely. Now, the channel that just come up and said that, the guy's name is Mick, and he's recently had. I know Mick very well, and he's had weight loss surgery, and he is doing fantastically well. But Jeanette will tell you as well, most of you know Jeanette, that that's not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey at all. And he all he wants to do is help others. His feelings are the same as mine. He just wants to help other people that may be looking at having weight loss surgery, who are very nervous about it. And he said the same thing, that if I help a handful of people, I make these videos and a handful of people will feel better, then I feel I've done, I've achieved what I wanted to do. And that's the kind of attitude, really. It's a very similar attitude to mine, in that if I've helped a few women, just a few women, feel better about themselves. I got an email last week, and it was a lady that said to me she hadn't worn makeup for 20 years. She hadn't done anything like that. Although she's groomed and everything, she hasn't worn makeup for 20 years. She said, and she watched my channel, and she's gone out for the first time in 20 years and bought makeup. And I just think, how can thousands of subscribers top that? Because that is I've touched that, and that's absolutely what I wanted to do. That is my goal, to help somebody like that. And if my subscribers never grow anymore and I stay where I am, but I can help a handful of women feel better about themselves, then that's great. That's great.
DJ Ian said, when did you start your channel?
November 2016. And oh, so nervous. I was so nervous. It's when you see those videos, I can see it myself how nervous I was in front of the camera. Yeah,
Keep going.
You can be my secretary. I can see myself how nervous I was in front of the camera. So yeah, I've come on more confident, I guess, because I've got used to it. It's something that I do, but I do it nature now. But I was really nervous at first. But it's coming up 2 years.
And I think Jeanette said she had a weight loss surgery like 3 years ago.
Yeah. I said, and I was talking about.
Oh, my perhaps says you're such a doll, Bella.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I have my moments, believe me. How's my Baz?
Yeah, she does have a moment. She's so bossy. You don't know Bella. She comes across all charming. You give her a bit of garlic, she turns into a vampire. Honestly.
And I've met some lovely people along the way, and I've met a few, that...
She's not coming back again. She's not coming back again.
I've met some lovely people along the way, and also not just the beauty community, just fellow YouTubers, and I've had such fun with it, and it's really opened my life up a lot,
I'm glad your husband agrees with me.
What did he say?
He said, I agree with you, girl.
Thanks very much, love. I'm coming home tomorrow, be careful.
Sorry to put you off your thought then.
See, she put me trying off my telephone. She does this on purpose.
Putting yourself out there can be scary but rewarding when you connect with people. Lots of laughter, vampire.
It is nice. It is scary to put yourself out there.
Hashtag Bella's a vampire.
Oh, for God, don't start with the hashtag, Skin.
I'm very nervous pulling up my channel, says Julie, sorry.
I've missed that, Julie. Sweetheart, if there's anything you're nervous about, or any of you, something you're worried about putting out, or you've got anything you want me to help you along the way, just inbox me. You know, most of you are on my Facebook page. If you're not, it's listed on or about me at the end of my YouTube. You know, when you go on my YouTube page and at the end it's about me. My Facebook page is listed down there. So if you want it ever, Julie, you know that you've only got to just message me and we'll get together and sort you out, honey.
Bella the Vamp, hashtag Bella the Vamp.
See what I mean?
Don't
No,
no.
Julie, do not use. At the moment, I'm on my iPad, but my phone films best. Phone films better. The camera I've got on my phone is a good camera, and that's all I ever use. That's what I vlog with. That's what I use when I'm doing beauty videos. I just use that. I don't have lots of terrifically great lighting. I've got a ring light, but I very, very rarely use it. It's under my desk. I much prefer to film in front of a window with natural lighting. So no, you don't need very expensive equipment. You really don't. To start with, you don't. And I said I've been going nearly 2 years and I'm still filming on my phone. I've improved my phone. I've upgraded my phone, but I'm still just doing it on my phone. Don't worry about the equipment you've got. It's who you are. People can see past that. If, you know, they like you and people understand and like you and take to you, you know.
I think cameras only become relevant when you start doing vlogging, like big style, like proper vlogging outdoors.
Yeah, then it's a difference. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with what I've got, and don't worry about that, Julie.
Pixie's trying to swap his S7 for an S9. You can have this one, Pixie. Get Bella's having a thing, and Take Control says, "What do you edit with, Bella?"
If I'm filming on my iPad, which isn't very often now, I use iMovie, and if I'm using my phone, which is an Android, I use Power Director, and you can get Power Director from the store, Play Store. And it's easy peasy, believe me. If it was difficult, I couldn't do it. Good idea.
Thank you so much, says Julie.
You're welcome, my darling. You're very, very welcome. What was that you said, Mick? You said something, thank you, but no, I can't remember what that was. I don't know.
Those glasses are going on and on like...
Ah, look, everybody's left me now, you see. That's since you come on. I've only got 32 minutes, so I think we've done enough for tonight.
Yeah.
I will do some more of this again, I promise. I'll try and come on, maybe give you a little bit more notice next time. So think of anything you'd like to ask me or talk to me about, and we'll do different ones, and we'll put different topics. We'll cover different topics, and I'll try to sort of let you know what topics we're going to cover. So I think I'll let you all go to sleep now. Oh, good night. Well, the English ones go to sleep anyway.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, Dennis. Bye. Thank you.
Close the arrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye. End.